Hey everybody, back with another Death Battle reaction video. We'll be doing a review of, not a review, but a reaction to Pokemon versus Digimon. Now, as many of you might know already, Pokemon is tied with number one in my heart of hearts of favorite anime with Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, those two animes kind of hit me right at the sweet spot growing up, and to this day remains my two all-time favorite animes. Right behind that is like Naruto and Bleach, My Hero Academia, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, as far as like favorite anime of all time. So this one will be interesting. Definitely check out Death Battle, support their works. Don't forget to leave a like, hit the notification bell, follow me in the links in the description, and let's get to watching. Hopefully this doesn't get like demonetized or anything like that, because I did do a reaction video for All Might versus My Guy Death Battle, and it was like taken down, and you know, hopefully this isn't the case.
To you by Lenovo Game State.
Before you keep watching, head to LenovoGameState.com and leave a comment to build a video game the way you want it.
Just click the link in the description below to get started, and be sure to use the hashtag GameState on social media to spread the word.
Since the darkest depths of the human psyche first created monsters, we've dreamed of harnessing their awesome power, like Red and his Pokemon Charizard.
And Ty and his Digimon Agumon.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And I did watch a lot of Digimon growing up, but then it kind of fell off after the season where like the new Digitamers was bio-merging with their Digimon. After that season, you know, I started falling off of Digimon. It's, I won't say it stopped being entertaining. It was just, I don't know. It's just like at a certain point, I kind of like fell off. But I still have a love for Digimon as a whole.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
movie was
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death
And the
battle.
Digimon song, the songs, they don't try as hard these days. When I mean, not to say they don't try as hard these days, but it's just, I don't know. You can tell, like, you know, the musicians involved when making these theme songs, you know, they care about the work, or at least the anime they're working on, because like Pokemon's theme songs, like, are probably like hit the best out of all the anime theme songs, in my opinion. But like, of course, you got Sailor Moon's theme song. Naruto's theme songs are pretty good. One Punch Man theme song's pretty good. And then sometimes they even make like, you know, their own little soundtrack, because like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh soundtracks, they make some great songs that isn't like a theme song. It's just like within the thing, within the show, you hear like, you know, Pokemon song "My Best Friend." The Poke Raps are phenomenal. You know, the song in Yu-Gi-Oh during Duelist Kingdom, when Yugi and Joey's battling, and that song came up, No Matter What. The song "No Matter What" is like really good. You know, perfect song for like two best friends that has to like duke it out with each other, and it's like, you know, they have no choice but like, you know, when stakes are high and your own friend is in your way, you know, / rival, and it's like, you know, I mean, that is a gut punch, man.
If you're an old man who's wasted his life doing God knows what, you may realize that you always wanted to catalog every animal in the world. But that would be a lot of work, so you probably would just bribe a kid to do it for you.
So began the story of Red, an 11-year-old boy from Pallet Town. Red's mission was to challenge the gym leaders of the Kanto region, defeat the Elite Four to become champion, and of course, capture all
Pokemon
150 currently known Pokemon.
Was Squirtle.
To do this, he needed a partner, a companion, a friend, a Pokemon.
For obvious reasons, he chose the awesome Fire Dragon.
Hardly
It wasn't
anybody
really a tough
take
decision.
Bulbasaur.
The thing is, my dad gave me the name Red, hoping that when I grew up, it would help me have the passion and energy of a red-hot fire.
While exploring the world, Red and his Charmander began to grow and learn. Eventually, the little red lizard evolved into the 5'7", 200-pound mighty Charizard.
Red's Charizard is his go-to Pokemon in battle, and he's taught him a variety of powerful moves. His flamethrower is hot enough to melt boulders, making it over 2100 degrees Fahrenheit.
He can throw enemies around with Seismic Toss, beat the shit out of them with Mega Punch and Mega Kick, trap foes in a vortex of flame with Fire Spin, never miss stars with Swift, and bring the heat even higher with the ultra-powerful Fire Blast.
Being a trained Pokemon, there are dozens of other moves Red may have taught Charizard, including Blast Burn, the most powerful fire attack.
Over the course of their adventure beating up lesser animals, Red and Charizard became more than just trainer and Pokemon. They became friends. And in the Pokemon world, a strong bond between trainer and monster can make crazy things happen.
In Red's case, he unlocked the power of Mega Evolution.
Mega Charizard X gets a major boost in attack, defense, and special attack, making him a far deadlier Pokemon than before.
To add even more
Everybody
power,
agrees
Mega
that
Charizard X gains the
Charizard
Tough
X
Claws ability,
looks-
increasing the
the
power
design
of
looks
contact moves
far
by
better than,
33%.
Charizard
But
Y.
fighting with a Charizard has
Is
its
what it
own
is.
share of problems. Being a fire and flying type, a Charizard is weak to rock, electric, and water type attacks. And if the flame on the tip of Charizard's tail goes out, he dies. Man, that seems like the worst thing ever. I mean, could you imagine living in constant fear that, oh, I don't know, you'd get caught in the rain and die?
Oh my god, that episode made me, as a kid, that piece of shit kid who abandoned his Charmander in the middle of nowhere in danger of putting his tail out. As soon as Ash saw that guy again, dude getting his, just foot in it, should put his foot in that kid's ass immediately, especially Brock. I remember Brock saying something because he was being a gym leader. He was livid. I will be doing I do anime psychology videos. Only did 2 so far. Check them out. I did one for Light Yagami and Seto Kaiba. The next one I'll be doing coming in the new year will be a psychology on Pokemon. Haven't gotten anything written down yet, but that'll be the next one. And this will be the main thing I'll be talking about.
Fortunately, a Charizard's tail flame burns so hot, not even water can douse it so easily. However, Charizard's battle strategy relies entirely on Red's decision and direction. Without his trainer, he would be as random and unfocused as a wild animal.
Luckily, strategy is Red's specialty.
Red is famous for not just his unbreakable faith in his Pokemon, but also his brilliant and sometimes unorthodox strategies in battle. While still only 11 years old, Red defeated Kanto's 8 gym leaders, took down the criminal organization Team Rocket, and became the regional champion, all in less than a year.
He's good, but he's also got one hell of a Pokemon on his side. Charizards are proud warriors. They dislike fighting weaker opponents and really enjoy a challenge. Many well-trained Charizards have won tough battles against all odds. Ash Ketchum's Charizard defeated an Articuno, and both his and Red's claimed victory in one-on-one duels with Blastoise's Blastai? The water turtle that's hard to beat.
Which, on paper,
Blastoise
should have an
sounds
enormous
right.
advantage. But that's not the limit to the Flame Pokemon's feats. Mega Charizard X has gone toe-to-toe with legendary Pokemon capable of altering the planet, and Red's has even defeated Mewtwo, the most powerful psychic Pokemon known to man.
After becoming the Kanto champion and catching over 150 Pokemon, Red and Charizard wandered the world, always training, always fighting, until eventually they stopped at Mount Silver in Johto. Distancing themselves from the rest of the world for no real reason, Red and Charizard stood atop its peak, waiting for the day a new champion would rise to challenge them.
I remember this. That was the best part. They don't make Pokemon games like that because there was I forget which. I think it was in the Hoenn region Pokemon game, to where once you beat the main story, there was a post game where you go to, there's one you actually go to I'm pretty sure it was Johto, where you post game you get to go back to the Kanto region and battle all the gym leaders there, capture the Pokemon in the Kanto region, and then beat the Pokemon League there. I think in Hoenn, all the previous gym leaders, post game go to this particular island. You get to battle all the previous gym leaders in the other regions, and I thought that'd be a continuous thing, either one. And it's like it drove me crazy. Like, why they stop? It's like a perfect idea for like a post game. Just go back to the previous region you were from like the last game with your better Pokemon, and duke it out with like more powerful previous gym leaders.
One fateful summer day in 1995, Tai Kamiya,
or Yagami Taichi in Japan,
went to camp with his friends. It promised to be a summer of fun and youthful adventures. Then a rainbow hole opened up in the sky, shot Tamagotchis at everybody, and sucked them into cyberspace.
Well, yeah, basically. When Tai woke up, he discovered he'd been transported to the digital world, where he met
a bouncing pink blob that can talk.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon.
I'm your friend. I'm your friend.
Man, this show is weird.
That's Koromon, a Digimon specifically created to be Tai's partner and friend. And to protect Tai from harm, Koromon learned how to Digivolve, becoming the fire lizard Agumon.
That's more like it. Agumon is a rookie-level Digimon with deadly claws and a fire attack called Pepper Breath.
Together with the other Digidestined, Tai and Agumon traverse the digital world, bringing balance to the chaos and destruction caused by several diabolical monsters.
Including an Elvis Presley impersonator who was also a monkey.
Now, let's get something straight, Sonny boy. I'm the monarch of rock and roll. Your job's to make me happy.
Man, how high were they when they wrote this thing?
As their opponents became more and more powerful, so did the friendship between Tai and Agumon. As their bond grew, so did their power, and Agumon soon learned how to Digivolve even further.
First up is his champion form,
probably like my second favorite, Beelzemon.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
Digivolve into champion.
Agumon, Digivolve too?
Greymon!
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon.
Unlike Agumon, who can still pull off the whole cute and cuddly mascot thing, Greymon is 2 terrifying stories tall and way more powerful.
Hey man, oh sorry, I
Good
just
luck snuggling up with that.
Greymon is so strong, he is more than capable of trumping other champion-level opponents in combat,
do that next
especially with his trademark attack, Nova Blast.
Next up is my favorite, Metal Greymon. This form's got a robot arm and shoots missiles.
Metal Greymon also wears layers of chrome Digizoid armor, the hardest metal in the digital world. Since the digital world is based on the real world, all real-life metals can exist in it as well, making chrome Digizoid tougher than the likes of tungsten, steel, and titanium.
And finally, there's Agumon's Mega level, War Greymon.
Though
he's a lot shorter than Metal Greymon for some reason, but it's a small package with a lot of punch.
Quite literally, in fact. War Greymon wears 2 clawed gauntlets called the Draymond Destroyers, weapons which are extremely deadly against draconic foes. To add to his defense, he carries the Brave Shield on his back, which is capable of blocking attacks from other Mega-level Digimon.
We've come a long way from the annoying pink blob. War Greymon's ultimate attack is the Terra Force, where he puts all the energy from the atmosphere into a big ball of total annihilation. God damn, that is some Dragon Ball Z shit right there.
But don't overestimate a Digimon's power. The Agumon line is weak to Earth Elemental attacks, and too much damage may exhaust him and force him back to a prior form. Also, while Agumon and his ascending forms can fight and think alone, his power comes directly from Tai. Without their connection, Digievolution would be impossible.
Yeah, but Ty started off as kind of a selfish dick.
I remember
He even
that.
tried to trick Greymon into digivolving further, which ended in a skeletal monstrosity rampage.
Well, he never wanted to come off that way, but sometimes Ty was just too courageous for his own good. And for those around him. Even as a child, his courage was unprecedented, promoting his strong relationship with Digimon in the first place.
Kari.
There's nothing you can do. Greymon, wake up! He's coming!
Over time, he learned the humility and responsibility necessary to successfully lead the Digidestined against Apocalypse, basically the physical embodiment of the recycle bin, and saved both the digital and real worlds from being deleted forever.
And with the universe saved, they donned suits to become UN diplomats to the digital world. Drugs, man.
Go for it!
Digimon is the shit, man. I don't care what anybody say, man.
All right, the combatants
Oh my
are
God, I
set. Let's end
love
this debate
Digimon.
once and for all.
But first, we've
They
got a
don't make
mission for
anime
you.
like that anymore.
Hey! Do you want to social media using it now? It's time for a death battle!
Gotta love Digimon. I mean, like, I think if I had to put it, you know,
There's
it's definitely in
nothing
the
better
top
than a
10 for me.
campfire and a
as far
golden,
as, like, my favorite
delicious
anime.
marshmallow.
Right there, like Sailor Moon is up there too.
Who's that Pokemon?
Of course he would think that's a Pokemon. Of course he would. It won't work. He just tosses the doggone
You
thing at his hand.
killed
and
my
throws it.
marshmallow!
Whoa! You can talk? You must be really rare.
Hey, Agumon, I got some.
I choose you! Charizard!
Okay.
Fight!
Okay, buddy, go for it.
Pepper Breath!
It might be scratch attack. You don't know. Agumon has no shot.
Agumon! Okay, buddy, let's kick this up a notch.
Agumon! Digivolve 2!
Greymon! Let's try!
Still trying to catch the thing, and you can't steal other people's. Even if it wasn't Pokemon, you can't steal it. Don't be a thief. Remember that animation? Like, don't be a thief.
Great Horns attack!
Wow, that's it?
Flamethrower!
Nova Flame!
Got him on the run. Turn up the heat.
Fire Blast! Keep it up! Aim above his head!
Fire blast
Rock Smash!
5 times.
Greymon, he's coming.
Tail Whip!
Does that lower his
Get up,
defenses?
Charizard!
Nova Blast!
No!
Huh, I guess that's that.
It's not over yet. I believe in Charizard!
No, this is Mega Evolution. Let's go, Mega Charizard. Dragon Claw.
No, this is Mega Evolution. Yeah, I'm about to say, Darkseid vs. Thanos, I do react videos every Thursday.
Tie!
Agumon, no!
I already have like at least 3 other
Warp
videos
Digivolve
already up.
2!
Greymon!
What? It evolved again?
Yeah! Now you'll see what a real Mega Form can do.
Charizard, take him out quick! Fire Blast! Great Shield! Dragon Claw! Use Swift! That's it! Set him up! Perfect! Charizard! Blast Burn! Yes! We did it!
Stop hurting my friend!
What? Ow!
Oh my god!
What are you doing? We're not supposed to fight!
Call off your dragon!
Go off your dragon!
My turn!
Oh my god!
Let's see you fly without ease! Ty, look out!
Oh, jeez. Charizard,
Broke his leg.
you okay?
Terra Force!
Oh my god!
That was rough.
KO!
Ow! My childhood.
Charizard
know, right?
may have started
God,
off
my
with a
childhood.
mobility and versatility advantage, but the difference in power between the two only grew as the battle went on. First, when comparing the trainers, Red's bond with Charizard was strong enough to Mega Evolve, but like most Pokemon, their relationship is still one of master and, well...
Slave, come on, you know it's true. I know there's the bond of friendship and whatever, but when Red's through with Charizard, it's back to the tiny spherical prison.
Tai and Agumon, on the other hand, are best
people
friends
with
on
actual
equal
pets
footing,
like Pokemon
and Agumon's fighting
think
power
them
comes
like,
directly
you know,
from Tai.
Yeah, these kids were called the Digidestined for a
Kinda like
reason.
slaves,
And
isn't it?
together they had enough power to stop an attack which could have wiped out both the digital and real worlds. And this is the power Agumon's using to Digivolve.
Charizard's flame could melt boulders, but that's hardly comparable to Chrome Digizord armor.
Hell, Metal Greymon alone is officially documented as possessing the power of a nuclear warhead. And War Greymon has weapons specifically designed to kill dragons.
Honestly, it all comes down to a huge difference between Pokemon and Digimon itself: the escalation of evolution. Pokemon evolution improves monsters in increments, whereas the gap between Digimon forms is often massive and quite frankly absurd.
In the end, Red and Charizard couldn't even hope for as much as a tie.
The winner is the Digimon.
Really? A tie? Ha 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 ha. I get it. But yeah, man. I mean, technically, Pokemon are Pokemon trainer slaves. You know, I mean, by worst standards, but by the best of standards, they're just pets that you battle with. But yeah, I mean, it isn't like that with Digimon. You know, they're, legit partners. But I mean, it's that was a key thing. It's like I was thinking about like evolution. It's like, like they said, like Pokemon, gets better and better by increments. While the vastness of, because Digimon can go from like, Agumon to Greymon, but sometimes he just goes from Agumon straight to War Greymon if if Tai really wanted him to. So yeah, the power scaling is like, just like the gap is just vast. It's like, Pokemon can't really hold a candle to a lot of Digimon. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Definitely, I will next Thursday. I will make sure like I will react to at least one of the videos I will react to will be Darkseid versus Thanos. I will make a note of that. So stay tuned for that. I know next Thursday is Thanksgiving, but I will still be making videos and stuff like that. Because I'm not visiting anybody. So luckily, I don't have to cancel any streams or anything like that. So anyway, grab me something to eat. I might still play a little bit of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. To hold me to that, we'll see. But yeah, if not, I'll just see you guys, tomorrow evening after work. But yeah, it's been funny reaction videos today. So